If you want to earn time to sign customer, but also to spend less time doing manual work on media buying, I can have my creative strategies build 3 models, and it's 15,000 ads variation. So maybe multiply their work, and I think the future is going in that way anyway. So if you want to be part of it, start using Channable right now. Hello, my name is Florent Guilbaud. I'm the head of data at Coudac, which is a social ads agency. We just made silver. We are initially a social ads company, so the image is quite important for us. The feature I use the most maybe is a creative ads editor. We are pretty interested right at the beginning of this feature, and now most of our customers use it because on social media you need a good image if you want clicks and if you want performance and conversion. So this is the feature I use the most personally. And also I think and I believe with the new features coming, and it's pretty interesting to know how to use a tool like Channable because we see AI is taking such a big part on our work. And AI is great, but you need data to feed it. And Channable is a way to feed data and also to control what you give the algorithm. If you don't do it, you just feed garbage. And as we say in data, garbage in, garbage out. So Channable is a great way to improve what you understand of the impact of AI in campaign management, etc. And with tools like Creative Editor, you can also imagine that there is a world tomorrow where you can generate maybe most of your ads using a tool like Channable, and you don't need a creative team at all. Some people are going to hate me for saying that, but it's not that you won't need them. It's just that you are going to maybe improve what they can deploy themselves. If you compare it with maybe 2 years ago, one creative strategist could maybe put like 20, 30 ads. I can have my creative strategies build 3 models, and it's at the end it's like 15,000 ads variation. So it's kind of maybe multiply their work, and I think the future is going in that way anyway. So if you want to be part of it, start using Channable right now. And if you don't, you leave us customers. Yeah, for example, we use that feature for Lunettes Pour Tous. We had a need at the beginning, which was just resizing images because the images on the Shopify store were only a small rectangle of glasses, so it was not enough to add clicks on social media platforms. So we build better images using the Creative Image Editor, and then after that we improved it a lot because we saw performance with simple catalog campaigns, and we had the idea to make better images and also to combine it with other features on Channable. Because Lunettes Pour Tous is a company owning 30 stores in France and in Belgium. So the final goal is not to obtain conversions on a website, but is to drive people to stores, to physical stores. So that means that we needed a way to do that, and the best way to do it, is to say where is the store, because for physical store marketing, the better argument is always to say it's near your place, it's just 10 minutes from your place, etc. with the address. And using Channable, we were able to create multiple images of the product, but also containing information about the different stores, both in France and Belgium. We were already doing it, but manually. and it was a crazy amount of work, and also it was a crazy amount of work on my part, because I also needed to upload a huge amount of ads, so I needed to find a solution to avoid doing that. And by combining imports of data from the stores and the product feed, we were able to build combination of creative images and store information to create thousands of variation at once. The results were great, but we had to wait a little. The reason was at the beginning we saw an increase in the cost per click, but I was not worried, but the customer was, you know how it is, but the reason was by using these ads, we also narrow the zone where we were targeting the ad, because it doesn't make sense to display the ad on a whole region if you only speak about one specific store. And usually the Lunettes Pour Tous stores have something like 15 kilometers radius, so it doesn't make sense to target a big geographical zone. And for that reason, we saw a huge increase in cost per click, because each time you narrow the zone, of course, you also increase the price. So the cost per click is still up to date, bigger than other campaigns we have running for this customer. But the thing is, we saw a decrease in conversion, in cost per conversion on the purchase in stores, which is almost 30%. So it's great, because that was the end goal of the customer. And right now, I think almost 35% of the spend on Meta is through this kind of ads. And we used to have only one, but now we systematically do like 3 at the same time. We have 3 different models. We run it for sunglasses, new collections, and also the rest of the catalogs. And we run the 3 at the same time, and we have a rotation, and our creative team also work on building new image background for a creative image editor, etc. So this worked pretty well for us, and yeah, it's great. For me, the effectiveness of your support, it's pretty quick. Usually when we have a question, we have an answer like 1 hour later, and it's always better than what we imagine. For example, sometimes it's technical issue, sometimes we have a project in mind and we don't know how to do it, and sometimes we also talk about signing new customers together, so we could have a sales discussion, etc. So we need also effectiveness. In that case, we need to do it quick and to do it the best way possible for us. I think this is the best, and this is why right now we only use Channable to manage feed for our customers and not another platform. When we have a customer, we have I think every other agency, an audit process to sign new customer. So usually we ask for access to their tool to manage the feed, and when they share it to us and it's not Channable, it's always takes so much time to understand what they try to build. On the same time, when you use Channable, it's so easy to understand how everything is set up, all the feature, everything is clear, and we are also pretty used to analyze it. So it's great, because this kind of process can take a lot of time. It can take up to 10 hours to completely look at all the social media campaigns, etc. For one specific customer. So every minute is valuable.